Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of My Kemono Girlfriend. Oh, it's been a little while since I've played this. I've been working on going ahead and grinding more for Death Game in this game because I was running out of gems, rubies, whatever. So, let's get right into it. Thank you for not showing me an ad. I love it. There has to be something more to this. Through the problem. What's really going on here? Oh no. Are we about to get an Allison trauma dump? Oh, hell yes. Nothing's going on now. It's the past. The past? Do tell me about this thing known as the past. It's not something I can talk about, Ember Fox. It's not something that will go away either. What's the fucking problem? Allison. She looks so sad right now. Sorry. I wish I could hug her. However, with the other two still watching us, I find myself paralyzed. This doesn't feel like the right time for that. Instead, we just look into each other's eyes. I wish I knew what was truly going on inside that mind of yours. Ember Fox, if it will upset you, then I don't want to go through with my plan anymore. Thank you. Love is all about compromises. Please don't think of me as a cruel person. What else am I supposed to think of you? You're not giving me any of that lore. I need that lore, bro. I don't. I promise, as I cross my fingers. I just wish I could help you. Right. So what are we going to do? The four of us look at each other in silence. We're no further ahead than we were this morning. Having them catch the person behind the recent attacks might work, but how can we get it done? Suddenly, the telephone rings. You better not ring. I will whoop your goddamn ass. I'm talking to my fucking landline because that fucking bastard has rang multiple times every time I fucking record. It is so goddamn annoying. If I tap on this and that fucking phone rings, I'm gonna whoop some goddamn ass. Fucking AT&T. Bunch of cunts. Bunch of faggy cunts. Anyway, I'll get it. My parents have been so stressed out lately because of the media attention. They probably dread all unexpected phone calls. I just don't answer them. In case you guys are like, well, did you put your home phone number down as, no, actually I don't. The only way people reach me is through my cell phone, which I'm recording on right now. So, and even then I check my voicemails every time I have one. So I pick up the phone. Hello? Ember Fox, is that you? Nope. Click. Akio? Good. I hope I'd find you at home. Anyway, I followed your advice and started investigating these attacks. My breath quickens. And? Why does my breath taste like how a freezer smells? You guys know, like, when you have, like, a really clean freezer, and, like, you take, like, an ice tray that's been in there for, like, I don't know, about a whole week, or maybe even more, and there's, like, that cold ice smell. You know what I'm talking about? That's what my mouth tastes like, and I have no clue why. Like, I brushed my teeth and everything. I haven't even drank any tea yet. Actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna drink some tea real quick. I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah. I don't know. It might be from the fucking cup of water I had before I started recording. I probably put too much fucking Dawn dish soap in it when I was washing it. How would you like to help me catch the culprit? Me? Catch things? Oh, yes! Do you have my house bugged? Who are you? We'd love to. I love it when my nose bleeds whenever I take a sharp, whenever I breathe sharply. It's so great. And it's like not. It's not like it's gushing or anything. It's not like a fucking. It's not like I put like one of those fucking fruit gushers in my nose and just smashed it or anything. But it's like slow oozing. I probably have brain cancer. I'm probably dying, dude. Oh, are your guests going to help? Yeah. They've been anxious to find out who was responsible, to be turned back into the mortal selves that they once were, or something. I imagine the matter would weigh heavily on their minds. You're darn tootin', Tater Tot. You don't know the half of it, and he really doesn't. Anyway, I've looked at all the cases, and I think I have a few leads on the culprit. Listen, dude. I don't want to hear a few. I want to hear who the culprit is. I want to know what size boxer briefs the motherfucker wears, so I can put fucking I can pay a prostitute to go ahead and rub her nasty, dirty cooch on it, so he gets nasty, disgusting case of herpes and genital warts, blistering ones. Really? Man, I knew he works fast, but he's better than I thought. Hey. Oh, almost knocked over my fucking tea. I don't want to do that again. In fact, if we move immediately, we might be able to catch him. Immediately is my middle name. Actually, it's Francois, but we're not getting into that. Where? There's a certain alleyway in town where stray dogs often gather. My sources have seen a man matching the attacker's description, heading there now. Well, who the fuck? Has Akio really found the culprit behind the attacks? Can Ember Fox and the others get there in time? Will this be enough to break the curse? Probably not. Well, actually, this game's been going on for a while, so it actually might be enough. Find out in the next chapter. Guess what, bitch? I got story tickets. That's right. I got story tickets. I'm just straightening my jacket here, like it's a business suit and all that. I don't know why my back hurts so damn much. I don't even lean like forward or anything when I'm recording this. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. Oh, good lord. I never played that one. Was it After School Girlfriend? That came out a while back. Akio's words sent a jolt through me. Is this it? Our chance not only to protect stray animals, but to break the curse? Where's the alleyway? Sorry, I can't do a Batman voice. Yes, I knew you'd want help. We were just on the phone. I just agreed to help you, Akio. Why are you blue balling me? Don't blue ball me. Just tell me where the alleyway is. I'm gonna go there with a 12 gauge. And I'm gonna fucking treat that motherfucker like I'm playing Duck Hunt, okay? In case you guys are ever wondering, Ember, when's the Duck Hunt series coming out on your channel? I don't know. I don't have Duck Hunt. Actually, I think I might have Duck Hunt. I don't think I have the blaster thing though. I don't have the gun. I don't think. I don't remember. I haven't unpacked my NES in a long time. I have like 3 of them now. I got one recently from an e-waste facility because I go in there every once in a while because I was working on. I was trying to find a battery for my really old laptop, so that way I could at least have it off the charger for like 5 fucking seconds before it dies. Anyway, I found I found a storage expansion for it, and I found an NES in there. And the NES wasn't like broken or anything. It was, it had some stickers on it and stuff. It's like whatever. But no, the fucking thing works just fine, and it's a top loader too, so that's actually pretty cool. I don't think I have the dog bone controller for it though, so I don't know. Anyway, I found it, and they're like, "Yeah, no, you can go ahead and take it. We're just gonna demolish a lot of this shit anyway, and just reuse what we can and what we can't, And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. So yeah, I have another NES. Anyway. Oh shit, hold on, my tablet went out. Yeah, don't you fucking go out on me, bitch. I'll be very cross with you. Alright. He gives me the directions to the alleyway, and I hang up the phone. I better not get my booty cheeks clapped, bro. Ember Fox? What's going on? You got cat ears, and you're telling me you didn't fucking hear that. You didn't hear that. Okay. Akio thinks he's found the culprit. Why do I always yawn whenever I record? Anyway. Has found the culprit behind the recent attacks. Let's go! We race to the spot Akio described and arrive just in time to see a man cornering a stray dog. Not in my fucking town! Stop! You violated the law! Animal abuser? That's his fucking name? You guys could give him like a name like Joe Bob or Larry or something? Or like fucking Harold? Or you guys could give him just like one of the most basic fucking names? Muhammad? Fucking Lee? I don't fucking know. Lee Muhammad? Muhammad Alu Akbar? He turns around to face us. Oh crap, he's got a knife. What's a knife gonna do? You have Allison. Better yet, you have Aaron. Grab her by the legs and swing her like she's a fucking morning star. Or like fucking wrestlers do and with metal chairs. Just, do that. I could do that. I could definitely just grab her, Or you could swing her around like that one scene in Road to El Dorado, where I think it's what is it? I think it's the blonde one. I think it's Miguel. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it. But anyways, when he has like his ankles tied, and he's like spinning around the thing. He's having the whole walk of life. I want to say behind thing. That's the way we can swing her around. The glinting blade, undoubtedly meant for the cowering dog behind him, now seems like it could be used all too easily on us. You're telling me you came to stop somebody, and you didn't bring a weapon. Okay. Undeterred, Aaron charged forward towards him. Allison hesitates, but then she follows. What the fuck are two lollies gonna do? This isn't fucking Death Smiles? That was a fucking reference right there, by the way. I actually have the Death Smiles game for 360. Good fucking game. I got the Death Smiles limited edition. It came with a faceplate that was cracked. Kind of pissed me off, but I gotta get some glue for it. Anyway. I'm calling the police. Thanks, Saki. Thanks. Where's Akio? I thought for sure he was going to join us. This is an SMT. I can't just fucking abandon Allison and Aaron here. I gotta use them like fucking Pokemon or like fucking one of the Tengu and fucking SMT. I don't give a fuck about looking for Akio. I want to fucking help Allison and Aaron. What the fuck? There's no time to worry about that. I dash forward to help Allison and Aaron. Stay back! All of you! Yeah, right. She kicks him and tries to grab the knife. I move in to support her, catching his wrist before it can strike. Do you really want to add assault to your list of crimes? What are you gonna do, kick him in the nads? He falters, and that's all she needs. She tackles him from the side, and I manage to force the knife away. I'm sorry, dude. I believe it. She's got the fucking head of a battering ram here, okay? But first of all, how are these dainty darlings, let's go ahead and say that, how are they going to fight a full-grown man, okay? But I believe it. She could definitely knock a dude off balance with that fucking head. That thing is a solid amount of her whole entire body. Her head's thicker than the width of her shoulders. Anyway. Among the three of us, we subdue the criminal. The police arrive shortly, and they're not alone. A mob of neighbors, reporters, and other curious civilians show up at the same time. They must have followed us when we left the house. Akio starts taking pictures, and the police arrest the culprit. People in the crowd start cheering for us. They caught the man who was abusing those animals. Now we don't have to worry so much when our pets go outside. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about the logic here. Are you telling me that you guys don't have a little bit of dedicated space for your animals to go ahead and roam around? And if you did, why the fuck are you letting cats go outside? They're probably killing half the bird population. As much as I love cats, I am a cat lover, okay? I love their paws, I love their little yawns, I like their eyes, and I like how they just don't give a fuck. I love them. Alright? And your dogs. You're gonna go ahead and let your dogs out. And fucking, you're gonna have some owl in the background, fucking asking questions he's not meant to ask. I'm just befuddled. You can walk your dog and it'll be on a leash. What's the problem? Why would you be worried about your pet? Enough questions. I feel like I'm ruining this thing. Allison and Saki begin talking about how much they wanted to help, but Erin hangs back. She crouches at the back of the alley. What you popping a squat? What's she looking at? I leave Allison and Saki to handle the crowd and approach Erin. She's looking at the stray dog we noticed when we arrived. Is the dog all right? I think so. He doesn't seem hurt anyway. I'm just scared. She holds out her hand, and the dog shies away. Look, I mean, can you blame him? He knew what a knife was. He's like, my mom got skinned. My mom got killed, and I had to sit next to a stuffed version of her for a while. My mother got taxidermied. I know what that knife does. I know the power it wields. I know the cruelty of the man behind it. Anyway. Why does he keep doing that? I just want to keep petting him and tell him he's safe now. Doesn't matter. If you ain't got no kibbles, motherfucker ain't gonna love you. Maybe he can sense you don't like dogs. He's just afraid of people after what happened. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. If a stranger jumped to me in an alley, I'd be nervous around the next one too. You just jumped somebody in a fucking alley. You were the attacker, Aaron. You went out of your way to assault a full-grown man with a tiny dagger who was harming stray animals. I mean, granted, if it wasn't for Allison and her, whale lord-sized fucking head, I don't think we could have subdued him. I'm gonna be real here. I'm nothing but a dainty anime boy in this story. So there's nothing I could have really done. But still. Anyway. She props her chin in her hands and stares at the dog. I wish I had a treat or something. It's just to let him know it's alright. Wow, this is a huge change from when she first came here. It's hard to imagine she once threw rocks at dogs like a fucking bitch. You like this dog, don't you? I feel bad for him, the poor little guy. She reaches out to the nervous dog once more. Do you think he has a home? He's a stray? So no? Probably not. He looks like a stray. See? There's no collar. If he doesn't have a home, can't we, What? What is this? Erin? Wanting to adopt a pet dog? Is she not a dog herself? No, I will not have interspecies breeding in my house. No. No bestiality. Not under my roof. Hell no. Now, if it were interspecies, like Liara and fucking Mass Effect, that's okay. She's an alien. It's cool. Alright? But this dog on woman? No. I know that's not what she's asking. Anyway. I mean, I wouldn't want him to stay out here, scared and alone. If I could give him a home, I could. If I could. She edges. Bro, she's edging? In public? In an alleyway? You are disgusting. I like your style. She edges a little bit closer, and the dog backs up. Guess I can't take him home if he's terrified of me, though. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't make me do it. Oh God, you're making me do it. Oh God, you're making me do it. Okay. Anytime now. Anytime. Ah, damn. Come on. Maybe if I try this. Oh, I was about to do this. Anyway, here, I'll help you befriend him. You will? I'll try anyway. You, dog, you're going to like this girl. I crouch in the alleyway. Totally not creepy at all. First, let's move this to the side so we aren't blocking his path. What? Why? He was just cornered by that guy, remember? It must look like to him you're trying to corner him too. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Sorry, little guy. We move around to the side of the dog. We're a little closer now, and he watches us with a wary expression. Now just hold out your hand. Don't try to pet him. Just put out your hand and let him come to you. This girl has never had a deer eat out of her hand before, and it shows. And she has not pet a peacock before either. I have. I love peacocks. They're such gorgeous idiots. When I was younger, I went to a peacock farm, and I remember I put a stick in front of a peacock, and it tried to go ahead and walk over it instead of just around it, and the fucker tripped himself. And it was a male. So I got to see all this, vibrant plumage just shake and then just, fall. And then he got up and he just stared at me for a minute and then he just walked off. He's like, "You're such a fucking bitch." I love peacocks though. We used to have a wild one near the apartments where I used to live, and we'd feed it every once in a while, and then it just vanished. It was a domesticated peacock. It wasn't a wild one. She was a really nice bird actually. She used to sit on top of the apartment building and everything. It was awesome. I just hope she found a nice home. But with how cold and cruel the world is, that doesn't seem likely. What if he doesn't? I'm not a miracle worker here. I don't know. I think anyone that actually likes my videos are honestly the miracle worker here. I'm not trying to guilt anyone into liking my videos, I'm just saying. Just be patient. Patience is not a virtue. It's a learned skill. That's one of my least favorite words. What is your favorite time? Is your favorite word "we're going for a walk" or "treats"? Is it? Why am I not surprised? I'll give it a try though. She holds out her hand and remains still, although I can tell it frustrates her. Don't worry, it'll all be worth it. I need a lot of patience to have a dog. Honestly, yeah. Especially with Chihuahuas. If you have a Chihuahua, God fucking help you. I've met a lot of Chihuahuas that were definitely just for their owner and they hated everyone else. And then I've actually met some Chihuahuas that are actually really, really nice dogs. And they loved everybody. And those are very fucking rare. So when you have a dog, it largely depends on the owner and how they're trained and how they're socialized. So yeah, I'm gonna drink some tea real quick. Good before I go ahead and fucking die. You'll definitely need some, but I think you two will get along just fine once you trust each other. It's kind of funny, isn't it? What is? I used to be afraid of dogs, and now the dog is afraid of me. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit ironic, but it's encouraging that she's gone from driving dogs away to wanting this one to like her. Akio, oh fuck, I really skipped a whole sentence. Around us, the crowd is starting to disperse at last. Akio leaves with them, talking about his role in the investigation. This might take some of the pressure off of us too. Even Allison and Saki aren't paying much attention to us yet. Amber Fox. She speaks in a hush whisper. I see the dog slowly approaching her. He sniffs her hand and then licks it. He likes me. Yeah, let's go ahead and ruin the moment by talking about fucking Allison. No, dude, we're gonna go ahead and say I knew you could do it because we're going for a good ending. I knew you could do it. Thanks. She pets the dog gently, and then he moves even closer to her. Sort of a matched pair, little guy. What am I gonna call you? She studies him for a moment and tilts her head. Matched since we're matched? Maybe that's a bad name for a dog. Mirror. Harmony. What are you, a fucking trailer trash white woman naming your child? What the fuck kind of names are these? I laugh quietly to myself and stand up, dusting myself off. I never would have anticipated this when we first met, but I think she's going to be just fine. Thanks for helping, Amber Fox. You did all the work. I just gave instructions. Not just for this, but for everything. I really appreciate it. It's no problem at all. I'm glad I was able to help. This is pretty amazing, actually. We stopped the culprit, and Aaron wants to adopt a stray dog. But what about Allison? It feels like we've done everything to break the curse at last. But as I watch Aaron and the dog, I can't help but notice that her fluffy ears look as permanent as ever. Oh, she looks pissed. Well, I jump and turn to see her scowling at me. What? I thought capturing that man was supposed to break the curse. Your heart wasn't in it, that's the problem. Maybe we need to wait. Wait! Wait! The curse took a while before it kicked in, so maybe it takes a while before it to be broken too. Right. We'll just sit around twiddling our thumbs until we accept it didn't work. Allison. And Aaron, what are you doing with that pathetic mutt? I'm gonna take him home with me. A pet dog? Have you lost your mind? You can't stop me from having a pet, Allison. This is ridiculous. I'm going home. Well, goddamn. Before I can stop her, she storms out of the alleyway. And let that bobble-headed bitch go anyway. We should all go home, actually. Yeah. But Allison has a point about the curse. Why hasn't it broken even after all this? We leave the alleyway after Allison. Although she has a good head start, Saki helps Aaron with the dog, but I lag behind, distracted by my thoughts. Yeah, bro, it's difficult being out here in the streets. You know, you got your hoes all walking around, collecting, getting your money and all that. It's hard not to be distracted by thoughts. Oh, it's this fucking dude. This bald, lopsided headed dude. You need to get to the heart of the problem. Ah! Why? Why does he always pop up like some sort of jump scare? I apologize for startling you. What are you doing here? I heard the commotion and came to see what was going on. I don't believe for a minute that he just coincidentally showed up at the right time. You young people did an excellent job catching that man. On behalf of the cat god, I thank you. He bows and claps politely. But it wasn't enough to break the curse, was it? No, it seems it wasn't. He shakes his head. Oh, son of a bitch. I need to stop yawning. I just can't, I can't stop the funk. You must get to the root of Allison's issue with animals, or you will never break the curse. Mr. Nakamura. Yes. He just knows way too much about things we never even mentioned to him. And he always shows up when something's going on. Are you the cat god? I am your humble servant, here to answer any questions you have about the cat god. That wasn't exactly an answer, but you didn't quite deny it either. Am I talking to an actual deity here? The cat god knows you have what it takes to break the curse. Oh, finally! Am I romancing Mr. Nakamura? No kidding. Now we're gonna get some lore here in a second. Oh, my back. Oh, don't get old, kiddos. Well, actually, most of you are aged from 18 to 24, so you guys are already old. Sorry. Tell me more about the cat god. Ah, but such a conversation might be a long one. And won't your friends miss you? They'll understand. I glance ahead toward where Aaron and Saki walk home together with the dog. They'll be fine. I'll catch up soon enough. I see. Your curiosity does you credit then. What would you like to know? Who exactly is the cat god? I'd never even heard of him before all this happened. And I never saw Mr. Nakamura before that day either. The cat god is an ancient deity. He has watched over the earth since the beginning of time to protect its creatures. Since the beginning of time? Really? For as long as animals have walked the earth, they have needed a guardian to watch over them. Is he really a god? Why do you ask? For one thing, if my suspicions are correct, then I am literally talking to a god right now. That's a lot to take in. I don't want to be disrespectful. Yeah, we're pretty much talking to the cat god. Okay. I played enough Elder Scrolls to know when I'm talking to a deity or not. The cat god never takes offense to curiosity and questions. See, I never believed in that sort of thing. Gods that watch over particular parts of life and have shrines. It was all just folklore and myth to me. Ah, so now that you experience the cat god's power, is he truly a god or something else? Exactly. Is the cat god even an entity that exists in this world, or does he merely appear when he is needed? Is he the manifestation of the world's needs? I wait patiently. After a while, I realize Mr. Nakamura is looking at me like he expects me to say something. Well, indeed. Are you answering my questions with more questions? I merely presented all the possibilities for you to consider. I thought you were going to help me understand the cat god, though. Can you truly say you don't understand him any better? Mr. Nakamura is the cat god, and I guess I do have a better understanding of what dealing with him is like. If he won't even answer straightforward questions, no wonder he's been so cagey about this fucking curse. What else would you like to know? Guess I might as well try. What kind of fucking questions are these? Seriously, what kind of fucking questions are these? Who the fuck cares about any of this? Gods pretty much know anything that has to do with someone who, is cursed by them. They would pretty much know everything that happens to them. Because isn't the curse like some kind of, I don't know, I guess shard of their power or whatever? And if the shrine was always present, what kind of fucking questions are these? I don't give a fuck about any of these. This is a fucking coin thing, because I don't give a fuck about either of these fucking questions. Alright. We're asking the stupidest one first. Or probably the only one. Is the cat god shrine always present? Oh, yes. You were confused because you'd never heard of the cat god or his shrine before. Right. Even though I never paid much attention, it just seems like something that would have come up before. And yet you found official records that reference both the cat god and the shrine. Right. Do you really think the cat god has altered the entire timeline for this curse? Come now, Ember Fox. Good point, I suppose. Wait, but he didn't actually deny it. Do you feel better now? Better? All I know is that I'm dealing with powers way beyond my comprehension. Maybe yours, not mine. There's no need to look at it that way, isn't there? The cat god is benevolent, Ember Fox. He has all of your best interests at heart. Please, just tell me one thing. Tell me why? I'm kidding. What is it? Why hasn't the curse broken on Erin? You saw her back there. She's changed so much. She has indeed made incredible progress. And why is the curse still affecting her? She understands how animals feel. She's changed. The cat god is interested in both sisters. Oh, okay. Not just one. What would happen to Allison's journey if the curse broke on Erin? Well, she'd be more optimistic since we'd have actual proof of it working. No. He shakes his head and his gaze sombers. If Allison remained afflicted by the curse while Erin was freed from it, that might just be enough to drive Allison's bitterness over the edge into hatred. The cat god won't lift the curse from Erin until Allison breaks it as well. God fucking damn it! How can Ember Fox get to the root of Allison's troubles? Is there any way to warm her heart towards animals? Find out in the next chapter. Actually, yeah, find out in the next chapter. I would like to say thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. You guys don't have to, but anyway, I don't really have anything more to say. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.